There's something about traveling that makes it harder to lie to yourself. Maybe it's because it's a new place, the distance, the quiet, or the opposite. Or maybe it's just what happens when you finally step outside of your routines long enough to hear your own thoughts clearly again. Somewhere between airports, ocean air, and slow mornings, I realized how much of my life I spent waiting. Waiting to feel ready, to feel certain, or for confirmation that the version of myself I was becoming would make sense to other people. But becoming is strange like that. It rarely arrives fully explained. Sometimes it starts as a feeling you can't ignore anymore, like a refusal to keep abandoning yourself to remain understandable. And I think that's what I'm learning right now, that growth does not need a consensus. You do not need everyone to recognize your evolution while it's happening, nor do you need permission to outgrow old versions of yourself. And you certainly do not need to shrink your becoming into something more digestible for people who only feel comfortable with who you used to be. And there's grief in that, because growth changes your relationships. It changes your pace, your desires, and the way you move through the world, and the way you relate to one another. And not everyone grows alongside you. But that's freedom too. Freedom in realizing that becoming is not a destination nor a performance. It's not about arriving at some final identity. It's about allowing yourself to keep evolving, to change your mind, to explore new versions of yourself, and to become softer in some places while firmer in others. I think for a long time I thought confidence came from certainty, but now I think confidence might actually come from trusting yourself enough to evolve publicly without needing to explain every shift, without needing everyone to approve of the direction or waiting for permission to become who you already feel yourself becoming. I wrote more about this, about growth, identity, and what it means to evolve without needing to justify every version of yourself. And honestly, I think I'm still figuring it out in real time. But maybe that's part of becoming too.